Okay, so right now we're just heating up the water to 155 to steep the grains for about 30 minutes. It says 10 to 30, but on a 5-gallon batch, I'm just going to go 30 minutes. So once it gets up there, we'll be back. Okay, we have hit 155, so we're going to add our grains and mix them up. Make sure everything gets in there. I do still have the flame on. I will shut it off. Here in Michigan, it's a little cold right now, so I just want to make sure this gets all mixed up before I turn it off and put the lid on it. Okay, I think we're good. So we're going to let this sit for about a half hour like it is, and then we'll be back. Okay, so our 30-minute boil is now done. We're going to take the lid off and get the bag out. Let it soak to get all that out of there. And then this actually says to go ahead and pour the extract in before you turn it back on. So we are not going to bring it up to a boil, then turn it off and put the extract in. We're going to just go ahead and put it in now. So I'm going to go and get that, and we will be back. Okay, so we have our extract here. I'm going to go ahead and get it open. Okay, we're going to go ahead and open this now, hopefully without getting too much of it all over us. Okay, we're going to pour it in while stirring. Okay, so now at this point, I'm going to bring it back up to a boil, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we're starting to get to the hot break. I'm going to get ready and kill the gas or turn it down, just so we can keep it under control. We're starting to boil. Okay, we are at our boil. We're going to add half an ounce of UK Challenger. You get an ounce, so we only need to add half this pack. And we're going to keep an eye on the flames just to make sure. Maybe a tiny bit more. Okay, so battered this hops. I think it's 5 minutes before the end of the boil. We add the last part of the hops, so we'll be back then. Add 1 ounce for the last 2 minutes of the boil. Okay, our wort is now cooled down to 74 degrees. We are going to put it in the primary, hopefully without dumping everything. See what our gravity is. So it looks like we're sitting at 1.042. I'm gonna put the yeast in. And we'll put the airlock on. Here is the Java Stout. It's about 68 right now. I'm guessing it'll fall to 64, somewhere around in there. The instructions say to leave it in here for about 4 days, and after that it should be about done. So we'll keep an eye on it between the 3rd and 4th day. Then we will put it in the secondary along with the coffee, and I'll make a video on that when that time comes. Until then, have fun, happy brewing.